Hello. Today I want to show you how I use Sunsama to plan out my day to literally, when I say literally, I mean literally keep all of the tasks that have been in my brain organized onto a planner. And then, of course, we also have the phone app on the go. Okay, so you can access it on any device that you have. They sync really well. Obviously, the phone app isn't near as good as the desktop, but I'm sure with time that will become an improvement. So I want to go ahead and show you exactly how I use this in my everyday life. And to do that, I'm going to share with you my Sunsama app right here on my computer. So this is what it looks like when we open it up. Now, obviously, I've been using this for about a year or more. I don't even know what it is now, but a very long time. And I have everything that I need to make sure I do right here. And I have them broke into a few different channels as well. As you can see here, we have, this is showing all of them. You can narrow down to these are all my business tasks. This is all of my personal tasks, different things like that. Okay. So the biggest thing about this is that we can make this like a paper planner. I have not bought a paper planner in over a year. I have felt no desire to buy a paper planner in over a year. And a lot of those paper planners cost like $60 for like a really good one. And I'm like, well, why don't I just use this? Right. So it costs a little more than $60 a year, but I actually use it. It doesn't get thrown in a pile. So my money is better spent. Right. Okay. So I am actually going to shut down here for the day. So it'll shut down the day and it'll tell you exactly what you worked on today and then what you didn't get to. Okay. Now this isn't an accurate representation for a few reasons, but I worked for 6 hours. Okay. And I have a daily shutdown summary that I can post to Slack if I choose. All right. So this is done for the day. So this is if I was closing down the day. Really, really freaking cool, right? Let's say here, I want to plan for tomorrow. It's tonight. I shut down Wednesday and now I want to plan for Thursday. So I'm going to plan the day right here. Now, if it is already the next day, this will automatically pop up when you open your Sunsama. And it'll start here by giving you a review of what you already did, but then also allow you to add on certain events. So I need to add on the events that are checkmarked here. Basically, it's going to add those into your tasks instead of only having them on your calendar. Okay. So as you can see, it popped it in right here. You can put these to, a certain channel as well. I think all the rest of them have channels. Yes, they do. This one would be learning if I want to keep track of the time tracking part. Okay, that's where this is important. And it also says, do you want to roll over today's task to tomorrow? And you can either pick the tasks or you can just roll them all over. Okay, I decided to roll them all over to today. Okay. And now we are able to go ahead and keep going. So we're going to press next. And as you can see, my time estimate is 4 hours and 20 minutes, but I haven't actually put in how long I think it's going to actually take for these to give it an accurate estimate. So you can go through and do that as well. And it tells you to set these so you can have realistic expectations of your day. So let's say this is going to take this little button and you can put it as, this is going to take an hour. Okay. So now it added a full another hour. So that's going to be a good representation of how to do that. And I keep track of these for the most part. I don't need to keep track of my time as much as I have in the past. But in the beginning of using this app, I used the time tracking. I pressed the start button to actually track how long things are taking me. I've got a decent handle on my time now. And because I have cleared out a lot of things in my schedule, that has made that a lot easier to not have to have everything so tight and stringent as far as my time. So that has been amazing to boost my productivity, but you can go through and put how much time you think it's going to take and how much you actually think it will take, or then actually time how long it does take and see what the differences are. So now we're going to press next and we're going to finalize the plan. So here we have the calendar. We have all the things that are on here. It says it looks good. All right. So now it brings us back to right where we started, right? So now Thursday is planned, Wednesday is shut down. and we're good to go. So this is what I would do. This is defaulted to all the channels. I am in work mode. Okay, so I have business. I have all of these things broken to business tasks. Okay, so I can literally, let's see, I want to know what stuff needs updated. Okay, there's nothing that needs updated this week. Let's see about the email marketing. Okay, there's a few things that probably need to be sent for the email marketing. What do I need for my mentorship program? Okay, there's a few things on there for my mentorship program. All right, so you don't have to have a ton of things in here, like even social media. Okay, these are the things I all have to do for social media. Okay, so this is in general how I keep this pretty organized. All right, and then I just check things off as I do them, and it will keep a running track of it in the calendar as well. You see all the fun dopamine of the check marks. That is always so much fun, I must say. All right, and you can integrate project management systems in your email. As I can show you here, this is my calendar. This is my email, right? This is my Notion that I have integrated as well. I use this for my social media sometimes. You can have objectives, backlog, different things like that, okay? So I encourage you to try this out. If you use the link that I have provided in the description of this video, then you can get a 30-day free trial instead of a 14-day trial, okay? Check it out, see what you think. If you need support in setting up a task management system, I do have a Streamlined Task Management. It is a course specifically for ADHD and neurodivergent entrepreneurs to just simply make it super simple, but very efficient for your productivity and your time. And it's not a ton of tech involved. I have templates and everything involved in there. And it also helps you be able to get those tasks that have been stuck in your brain for a while, because our brains aren't made to hold all those tasks. We need to get them out and put them somewhere. And having this very streamlined task management system in place is going to allow you to be able to plan out your day just as easily as I did and add tasks in and all of that, to where then I can narrow my focus in. And in Streamlined Task Management, I walk you through all of those things. So we have how to get the things out of your brain, what to do on low energy days, how to set up the Sunsama planner, how to integrate project management systems. And, as I showed you, email, calendar, project management system, all that is integrated into Sunsama, which makes it essentially a central hub for all the things. Okay. So in my personal business, I use Sunsama, Notion, and I do have a few things in Google Drive that I share with clients. I could probably put them all in Notion, but I choose not to. And then I used a few other things. But as far as my planning goes, it is literally Sunsama, Notion, and my Hyperfocus Treehouse monthly planner. Okay, these are the things that I use to get all of my planning going for the entire month and just keep rinse and repeat. So if you want to try out the Streamlined Task Management to get all those systems all worked out, you can go ahead and grab that course below. And if you're like, wait, what is this Hyperfocus Treehouse mentorship program? You can also grab that below and grab the 7-day Jumpstart program as well. So if you have any questions about Sunsama, about project management, about what to do on low energy days, any of those things, when it comes to getting tasks done and planning out your day, go ahead and put those in the comments, and I would love to be able to answer those for you or create another video specifically for you and getting that all squared away. So if you found this video helpful, I drop 1 new video every single week to help you in your business, your household, or your life, so you can become more productive and just feel better about you. Okay? There is nothing wrong with you and how you do things. We just have to tailor certain things to our brain and how it works. And that in itself is worth gold. Okay? So I hope to see you next week on the next video I drop. Go ahead and look at all the other videos where I drop some fun tips, and I'll see you next time.